Hi guys, and welcome to Alistair's Golf. Today I'm playing a little match at my home course here, the Forest of Arden, with Jed. Hopefully I'm going to take his money. Hopefully.
maybe not, we'll see.
Hopefully. So you'll get to see all the 9 holes on our channels. So the idea is part 1 and part 3 will be on my channel, part 2 will be on Jed's channel. So make sure you head across to that channel to watch the rest of the action. And we'll also try and do some other challenges on the course as well to add to the kind of fun and experience. But we're going to try and make it quite informative. We'll try and give you lots of information, talk to you about the course a little bit, tell us what we're trying to think. Hopefully that helps you play better golf.
Definitely.
Okay, so do you want to take the honour?
I'll go on, I'll take the honour. First shot of the day.
Okay, so it's a nice little par 4 first hole. Quite a few fairway bunkers, 4 fairway bunkers. Probably the first one's probably out of reach of the clubs we got, Jed, because it's about 300 and something yards down there.
Safe, that's definitely safe.
So you're hitting the 3-wood, are you?
Yeah, 3-wood.
Okay.
That's probably safe for the driver.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm going to try and hit a little fade. I've been working on trying to hit a little fade. Bad shot to put too much left, so let's see if the little bit of work I've been doing on the range can pay off.
That's safe there. Slightly down the left hand side, but safe all day long.
Little fade back, I'll do.
Okay.
First swing.
So I'm also hitting the 3-wood, mainly because I can't reach that end bunker, and I'm going to try and carry that left hand bunker. So I'm going to aim at the green side bunker and try and hit a normal straight shot. So just turn it over a touch. Yeah, just on the left side, just missed the fairway, but in play. So, okay, Jed, what have you got?
Right, so I've got 155 yards. It's lying pretty good, to be fair. It's almost trying to escape the bunker and roll back down the face, so it's lying quite nicely. Flag's in a nice generous position, so nice smooth 8-iron, really. Okay. Just going to make sure that I take a nice little piece of ball before I take any sand. So I'm just going to nudge it a little bit more central than I'd normally have it in the stance. Wriggle the feet in a fraction, but just then grip down a tiny little bit, so you see it gone down a little bit there, just to make sure that I can really squeeze the ball out as we come through. Just going to place a fraction of weight on the lead side as well, just so we can be a little bit more of a slightly steeper angle attack. And nicking a little bit of sand first, a little bit short.
Yep. Plenty green to work with now.
Right, what have we got?
112 to the flag. Slightly downwind as well. So it's probably playing about 100 yards, maybe. It's about 1 club wind today, about 12 yards. That's how I calculated 1 club, 12 yards. Out of the rough, so I'm not going to get a lot of stop. So I'm looking to land this probably 100-ish yards. But then obviously he's playing about 90 yards. So about a 90-yard swing, I would say, would be about right. So I've got a 52-degree gap wedge. And I use body parts. So I'm going to try and swing kind of, well, I'd feel it'd be about shoulder height swing to shoulder height swing, narrow stance. Okay.
Slightly different take on it, because a lot of people use the arm and the club as their pitching or shorter swing motion. So your body parts, a different take on it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Arm to body. So kind of a bit of both. Right, let's see if I can take advantage. Just sat down a little bit, so I'm going to move the ball back a touch in the stance as well. Steepen the angle of attack up a little bit. So,
that's very quickly out there as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I got it a fraction clean, if I'm honest, and that's why it sat down a little bit quicker, but I'm happy with the shot.
Nice result. Good.
Yeah.
30 chance.
Okay, Jed, you just missed the green. What have you got?
Right, yeah, so just go up a little bit short, cut a little bit sandy. The lie is not perfect. It's not bad, a little bit grassy, so it might come out and have a little bit of release on it, which is probably quite good, because there's plenty of green to work with, and the flag looks like it's on a little plateau just toward the top end. It almost sinks in the middle and then rises up to the top where the flag is. So getting a little bit of run out of it is probably not too bad. I've got 54-degree wedge because I want a little bit of loft. I don't want it to run out too quickly. So I'm just looking to try and land it in the little hollow, which is about halfway between where we are and the flag, and let it run out. If it comes a fracture beyond it, it'll leave me a little bit of uphill, so it's not too bad.
Okay.
So I've got 1 foot slightly above the other one in here. I'm going to play it just a little bit behind the central point, just in case there's a slight upslope here. I'm just going to keep the arms moving through, just bump it nicely on, and hopefully it'll get a nice little bit of release.
Played it nicely.
Landed it around about a yard short of the plans, and it's just got to the very top of that hill and stopped.
Yeah, played it nicely though.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, so Jed, birdie putt.
Yeah.
About 30 foot maybe, 25, 30 foot.
Yeah, 30.
Right to left breaking, it gets quite quick around the hole too. Well, I think 2 putts will win me the hole, to be honest.
Yeah, well, as I say, I've left myself maybe a little 12 to 15 footer up the hill. So yeah.
So for me, this is all about pace and line. So I'm going to hit it about 10 inches or so right at the hole and just try and get the pace right. Just pulled it left a little bit. Yeah.
Right, so par putt, about 12 to 15 foot up the hill, a little bit from right to left as well, I think. Just coming up and across that slope. Again, getting the speed is going to be important, because it's not going to be too slow, even though it's going to be uphill, I don't think. Moved a little bit more than I thought there.
Yeah, there's a bit of swing up that hill.
Yeah.
Right then, for the win.
This is it for the win.
Uphill. Don't be short with this one. Just left half of the hole, I think. Just swung and just missed.
Was it the speed on that line?
Yeah, a little bit of both. A little bit hard, and it swung a little bit more than I thought too. Well done, good 5. But yeah. Okay, Jed, hole number 2. So, yeah, it's a short hole, 329 yard par 4. There's kind of waterway left, which doesn't really come into play, and there's bunkers on the right, 220 off the tee. So the idea is you position yourself either short of the bunkers and left of them, obviously, and then leaves you a short iron into the green, into a narrow green. So, or you can try and knock it on the green, but there's trees and a hedge there which you have to carry, which is really very risky, and you have to be very long. I'm not long enough, and it's too risky anyway.
Risk and rewards. The reward's going to be greater than the risk, isn't it? You're going that way. No, I'm going to play 5 iron down into the gap there toward the bunkers. So take the bunkers out. It's a little bit downwind. So at 220, I would be very surprised if it's 5 iron into one of the bunkers.
Okay. Yeah, it's safe. Out the bunkers, but it won't reach them.
It's okay.
So, yeah, you're on the fairway. So I'm going for a very similar strategy. 4 iron though. I think 4 iron will go for me about 205 yards, something like that. So I can't reach the bunkers even with a bounce, and the skip should be fine. I'm going left as well. So the plan is to hit it kind of the edge of the hedge with a tiny bit of draw will be perfect. Tiny bit down the left hand side, but should be still in play.
Be alright. Over that sort of left side of the hedge, should be good. Down the left side.
Yeah, should be okay. So Jed, what have we got?
Right, we've got 152.
Yeah.
Key pin position, that, isn't it?
Tough, and it's very narrow. Knowing the course quite well, very narrow section of the green. So you've got to land it and stop it, otherwise you'll just trickle through the back.
By the bunker.
Yeah.
Probably looking at going a fraction right of it, maybe trying to draw it in a touch, but not a great deal. Just a late time, really. Okay. Keep it nice and smooth.
Good looking sharp.
Yeah, just pretty straight on it.
Yeah, good play that.
I'll do that, that's pretty safe.
Sensible play. I would never take that flag on. Not unless you've got a small wedge in your hand.
Yeah, even then it can be a tricky one. Right, Ollie, what have we got?
Got 100 yards to go out of rough. Good lie, but I'm in rough, so the ball's not going to stop at all. And obviously, same as your shot, the flag's tucked way away, so I'm not going to go at the flag. I'm going to try and...
More difficult angle as well from here.
Yes. Of course, management-wise, I needed to be right inside the fairway, which was... I was trying to go middle of the fairway and I've turned it over. But I'm going to go kind of at your ball, try and get the yardage right, and try and give me an uphill putt. So that's the plan.
Sensible. Nice swing, nice strike out of that line. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
nice
good distance.
Yeah, good
Slightly right at your ball, but kind of happy with that from here.
It's good, yeah, it's difficult line from there. Fairly lengthy foot.
Yep.
2 foot would be good from here, I think.
It's
It's a Brucey bonus.
Yeah, it's definitely in the zone where 2 putts is good. Again, tour players average 2.0 putts from 33 feet. And you've got, what, 40 feet?
40, maybe a little longer.
Yeah.
It's all about trying to get it to within 2 feet. So if you can get it to within 2 feet, especially for the guys out there, they're going to 3 foot so little compared to what they were going to do. So just controlling the speed, might have a little break in it, might have a subtle break that I can't quite see. It's just all about getting the speed right more than anything. Yeah, I could a little bit more, thought it was going to be a little bit movement from right to left, but I didn't think it was going to slide that much, but I'll take that from there.
Good speed.
Yeah.
Like the speed. So then, slightly...
slightly different angle.
Yep. Slightly shorter.
Yeah. More noticeable as you come up this side of the green, the slope that's just moved my ball a little bit more than I thought.
Yeah. I've got a kind of a slight double breaker in a way. Mine kind of goes a bit left to right here and then comes back right to left a bit. So, some little look at that to make sure. Yeah, I think mine will just be fairly straight, but it might well work a little bit left to right. Again, pace, majorly important. And stay pretty dead straight. Thank you, very kind. So okay, just a little bit of tidying up for the half. Any thoughts when you putt, Jed? Anything you think of?
The only thing I'm thinking of is really just trying to get the line on my putter, so the white line.
Yeah.
And there, I'll jump to the camera there, so this line at the top. I mean, sometimes I use a line, sometimes I use the logo of the ball. I'm using the logo of the ball here, so my thought is to push the line through the logo into the back of the cup. So look at this point here.
Well done.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Okay, Jed, so par 5.
Yeah, hole number 3.
Yeah, dog leg, right to left. Again, a few dog legs to start.
Yeah.
There's a ditch up there off the tee, which is about 330 off the tee, so out of reach today in these conditions. But downwind, we have to be a bit aware of it. Certainly the longer hitters will be. So what are you thinking?
Well, I've got driver 330. I'm not going to get that. Sort of downwind potentially, but not today. So I'm just going to hit driver. I'm looking there. So I've been trying to work on a fade so I don't hit it left. So I'm actually going to look at just inside this first tree, almost at the little yellow stakes in the distance there, and if I can just hit a little tiny fade off that, that would be ideal.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, great drive. Tiny fade.
Yeah.
Right then, so I've got to follow that nice little fade down the middle. So my strategy is going to be try and hit more of a kind of straighter draw shot, because right hand side of the hole is much more room, and if I'm trying to draw a shot, you know, I want to keep it down the right hand side. Whereas with a fade, I try and not cross the target would be my philosophy. So if I'm not crossing the target, then I'll likely to leave it left. So that's the only danger with a fade for me. So I'm going to try and hit a draw down the right hand side, just right at those yellow posts.
Great strike.
Yeah, pretty straight.
Straight, yeah, just held this line, hasn't it?
Yeah, right half fairway. He's probably just run into the semi, but where I want to be, for sure.
It opens the hole out, which is peak.
Yeah.
It's not a good condition.
No. Okay, Jed, so second shot to the par 5. What have we got?
I've got 249.
Okay.
It's the breeze a little bit.
Yes, definitely.
So, just going to hit 3-wood down towards that bunker on the right-hand side. We'll check this sort of first tree out of the way. Just hit it down towards that bunker. If they get a hold of it, really get hold of it to get there.
Okay.
So, yeah, just leave it a little pitching.
Okay. Yeah, just down the right hand side. In play though?
Yeah, not bad, not great, not bad. It's a good job to par 5. Now, similar distance?
Yeah, pretty much bang on the same yardage, aren't we? Different angle, but the same yardage.
Yeah, angle. That tree's not in play, which is good.
Yeah, it's a better angle, but I'm in the rough, that's the downside. My lie's okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a 5-wood, new addition to the bag this year, love it.
Good, yeah.
Especially in these M2 woods.
The 5-wood, and you know, you up and are about it, but...
Well, it came from the fitting. The Rescue was performing slightly short than the 5-wood and I had a gap, so I tried the 5-wood and loved it. And I've used it, to be fair, since I've bought it. I haven't had a 5-wood since I was a junior. Since I've got it, I've used it loads. So for this kind of lie, 5-wood's good. 3-wood will be a little bit hard hit from this lie, so the 5-wood for me will get me close to the green. Again, proximity from the hole, get it close to the green, lower my score. So I'm going to try and bang a 5-wood straight at the flag, really. Might try and keep it at the left a little bit more. Should be able to go over the tree with height and carry anyway, but that takes away the bunkers.
Swing.
So yeah, just at the left hand side, kind of as I was hoping for.
Yeah, perfect. Nice
just missed the fairway, but left side, which is good for me.
Nice angle into the flag as well, open the hole.
Yeah,
it's good.
Okay, Jed, so you missed the fairway slightly.
Fairway, just let it go a little bit to the right, but not too bad. Caught a bit of a break, really. Not a bad line. A little bit uneven with the footing, so that'll make it a little bit interesting. This right foot is fractionally lower. There's almost in a little bit of a rut there. But I like the lie, so I'm going to leave it where it is. I'm just going to grip down it a little bit.
Okay.
Just 83 yards, slightly into the breeze. 54-degree wedge, just keep it nice and smooth. Go straight to the flag. A little bit of a tree to get over here, but from this distance, loads of loft, so no real concerns about anything. Just a nice smooth swing.
Good looking shot. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, take that. Good.
Great distance.
Thank you.
Okay then. About 50 yards. 50 yards to the front of the green, I say. The flag's only just on. And the approach is quite flat, so I want to try and land it on the approach to the green for me from this lie. Fairway, I'd try and land it obviously, and stop it. From this line, and now landing on the approach. So I've got to get inside yours.
Yeah, mine looks better from this angle than it did from the angle from where I hit the shot.
Yeah, it's good shot. So let's try. 50 yards, so kind of rib high swing for me with a 56-degree wedge. Narrow stance, just see what we can do.
Just get it on a little bit there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Came out a little bit hot.
Yeah, got it a little bit low in the face, a tiny bit, and a little bit of grass trapped, but a little bit low in the face. So yeah, not far off, almost perfect. So a little bit further away from the hole I wanted to get from that range, but I've still got a putt for birdie. Yeah. So about 25 footer, downhill at the end, slightly from right to left.
Yeah.
Hole.
It was coming back, wasn't it? Just a little bit, as you said, just slick coming through.
Fair, when I hit it, I thought that was perfect.
I thought the pace was fantastic. I thought it was just going to drip back in.
Right then, Jed, birdie putt for the win.
Birdie putt, yeah.
It's a quite an easy putt as well, not to put any more pressure on you. But it's not uphill, it's left to right, which some people don't like, some do.
Action, isn't it? But yeah, uphill. So again, just about being positive, seeing the back of the hole.
Yeah.
Almost imagining there's a T-peg driven into the turf just above the white cup. Just try and knock the ball into the peg.
Nicely played.
Thank you.
And birdie.
Birdie.
So that kind of ends the first 3 holes.
Yeah, it does. Ends part 1.
And you're 1 up.
1 up.
Somehow.
Yeah.
So make sure, guys, you head over to Jed's channel. There'll be a link down below to see where to go to watch part 2, and obviously part 3 then we'll be back over to my channel. So thanks for watching. Put any comments you have down below, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. There's regular content coming every single week with a variety of subjects, so hopefully you enjoyed this, a little different on the golf course, and thanks for watching.